escape you at the finish?
I think there's a lot of moving parts to a basketball game, and I don't think we filled all those holes. You know, we let the second quarter get away from us a little bit, and I think that came back to bite us in the butt. So we just have to put together a complete game, stay aggressive. Shots are going to fall. We're not going to fall sometimes, and you know we just got to stay with it on both ends.
Juan, how do you think your guy Jordan's been playing lately?
Oh man, I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan of Jordan. You know, I'm from the Bay, so I hear a lot of. I'm not from the Bay. I'm from Oakland, so I hear a lot of the good stuff and the bad stuff that people say about him. And I've been a fan of him since I first met the kid. I think he has a pro game. You know, he's a hooper. There are guys that are basketball players, and then there are guys that are hoopers. And that kid is really good, man. It's unfortunate that we live in a microwave generation and people want instant results. You know, that's a 20-year-old kid that came into the league, 21-year-old kid. And not to shit on anybody else and what they're doing in their life, but, you know, that kid is in the top 1% of his profession, man. And I don't understand why people shade kids who come into the league and struggle, or people who are in the league struggling. So, I mean, back to your question, man, I'm a huge fan. I'm probably his biggest fan. And I'm super proud of him. I'm super happy for him. He's been on a mission, man. And like I said earlier in the interview, I don't think anybody's working as hard as him. You know, I like to consider myself a hard worker. I take my craft really seriously, but he's got me beat right now. And I'm proud of him, man. He's got a bright future. So I'm a huge fan.
One of my colleagues noticed that Jordan has, in the last 6 out of his 7 games, he hasn't had any turnovers. How do you do that?
You're intentional. You know, you play your game, and that's what he does. That kid doesn't really care about what people think about him, and you know, he's way further ahead than I was when I was his age, and so he's on a mission. He has his mind made up. He knows what he wants. He knows how he wants to establish himself in this league, and you can't do anything but, you know, tip your hat to that. He's aggressive. He's going to take his open shots. And so when you're intentional about what you want to do and you're confident in what you want to do on the basketball court, then I think, you know, you're just playing your game. You're playing with sauce. You're limited in those turnovers.